Get off my property right now.
Holocaust denying bitch.
Trespassing.
I can't wait for you to come out, Andy.
Out.
You thought the milkshakes were bad last time. We're gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch. Y'all, Andy knows here at the Nines Hotel.
Nazi scum! You see my face, Andy? Andy, you see my face? You see my face? Where is he now? Where is he? Yeah!
Do you affirm under penalty of perjury that you are Elizabeth Richter and that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
The top part that I'm looking at has the May 28th, 2021 attack. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see those words.
Okay. Were you present at a protest on May 28th, 2021 in Portland, Oregon?
No, but I was there at the same location.
Do you remember seeing Andy No at all on that day on May 28th, 2021?
Yes.
Where did you see him?
At that intersection of 2nd and Main.
Did you see him anywhere else?
Yes.
Where else did you see him?
I saw him at the Nines Hotel.
Did you see Andy No first at the 2nd and Main intersection?
Yes.
Did you recognize any other person standing around him?
No.
Can you describe what these other people standing around him were wearing?
I don't remember other people around him.
So you don't remember if other people around him were wearing black clothes or dark clothes as well?
I don't remember. I was not intentionally taking in the environment around me to remember. I just happened to remember because of the situation that occurred, and recognizing Andy. That's what sticks out to me. So I don't know what other people were wearing.
Were you with anyone, an acquaintance or someone that you know, when you were at the 2nd and Main location?
I was there alone. I walked up alone and was there on my own, with no plans to meet anybody, but I did recognize various people around just by faces, not by identities. I don't know who. Okay.
Does that mean you would not be able to name the people that you recognized at that location on 2nd and Main on May 28th, 2021?
I can't really remember. Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember seeing John Hacker in that area around 2nd and Main on May 28th, 2021?
Yes.
Okay. And where was he in relation to Andy No when you saw him?
I can't remember.
Did you talk to...
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Please, if you were finished with your answer.
I believe John and I were standing not at the Portland Police Center, but across the street at the federal courthouse sidewalk.
Okay. And you guys were standing together, is that correct?
At some point in time.
Okay. Do you remember seeing anyone chase Andy No?
No.
Do you know, did you come to learn that Andy No was chased from 2nd and Main to the Nines Hotel?
Did not see him chased. I saw him at the intersection, and then I saw a large group a few blocks away with commotion. But I'm not sure how from point A to B they got there.
Can you see my screen, Ms. Richter?
Yep.
And do you see how the tweet says folks are chasing down who they suspect is Andy No in the area by Pioneer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you remember writing this tweet?
No.
Okay. But this is your username and correct?
Yeah, I remember writing the tweet, but not the context, the substance of it.
Okay. So do you remember writing down tweets about what you witnessed on May 28th, 2021?
No, I wasn't witnessing it. I was assuming.
Okay. So when you were writing, my question was, do you remember writing down tweets on May 28, 2021?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were writing down tweets of what you were assuming, is that correct?
Yes. Because prior to that, we were starting to say, I think that's Andy No again.
Okay. So who was saying, I think that's Andy No on May 28th, 2021?
Me.
Anyone else?
I don't know who else I was talking to. Yeah. So the same people that I said I couldn't recollect.
And so you said Andy No to the people around you, correct?
Yeah. Or do you think that's him? Things like that.
Okay. At any point, did you go inside the Nines Hotel?
Yes.
Okay. And why did you go inside the Nines Hotel?
So we had ran past, I don't know where we had ended up, but we were walking back to the jail because I thought, oh, I was wrong. Like that wasn't somebody being chased. That wasn't Andy. And wherever I had ran to was not where they went to. And so I was walking back and Sergio said, hey, Andy No is hiding in here in the Nines Hotel. And that's what made me stop at the hotel and go in.
Okay. And why did you go in after Sergio said Andy No is hiding in the Nines Hotel?
To see for myself.
And were you recording this incident at all when you went into the Nines Hotel?
Not when I went in.
When you were inside the Nines Hotel, did you record any of that?
I didn't record it, but I was live streaming.
Lying
Hey, you need to
racist.
get off my property
Okay,
right now.
Holocaust
You're
denying bitch.
Was that your voice that you just heard right there?
Yes.
Okay. The part of lying bitch? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't wait for you to come out, Andy.
Out.
You thought the milkshakes were bad last time. We're gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch. Y'all, Andy.
So that last part around the timestamp of 12 seconds in, we're going to beat the fuck out of you. You thought the milkshakes were bad. That part, was that your voice?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember saying that to Andy in the Nines Hotel on May 28th, 2021?
No, but I remember it because there's footage to remember it.
Okay. And the milkshakes, what did you mean when you said you thought the milkshakes were bad?
I was just trying to be funny.
Do you think that's funny?
Not currently. I at that moment, I just was saying things. So
that's a very specific reference, though. You thought the milkshakes were bad. Was that referring to anything?
Well, because of who the person I was saying it to was, it was just something to say to him.
Okay. And why would you say milkshakes specifically to Andy No?
Because just making light of his prior milkshake situation.
Starting again from 9 seconds in.
You thought the milkshakes were bad last time. We're gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch.
Did you hear you say we're going to beat the fuck out of you?
Yes.
Do you consider that to be a threat?
No.
So if someone said, we're going to beat the fuck out of you to you, would you consider that a threat?
Possibly, depending on the context.
All right, starting from 14 seconds in. I'm going to play from 14 seconds to 29 seconds.
Y'all, Andy knows here at the Nines Hotel. Andy knows inside the hotel calling the cops on everyone, saying that he's going to get killed out here. At the Nines Hotel right here by Pioneer Square. He's hiding right here on the phone with the cops. And they're trying to kick him out.
And why were you recording and announcing that Andy No is here? Andy No is at the Nines Hotel.
I wasn't recording, it was live streaming. And I was responding to the followers talking to me on the chat.
Okay. And so what do you remember the followers saying in the chat?
That's not really Andy. Where are you?
And why were you telling them where he was?
To share that news.
Okay. Did you share that news because you wanted people to come to the hotel?
No. I also share the news of other public figures when they are randomly in Portland in public.
Okay. And when you ever share news about someone's location, are you aware that people end up going to that location?
I don't know what other people do.
Andy, you see my face? You see my face?
So I paused the video here at 44 seconds in. There's this figure on my screen of an individual. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. And it has bleached hair. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's like pink. Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
And I asked, what are these individuals doing, in your opinion?
They are having a passionate response.
Okay, we're stopping at 1 minute in and 6 seconds. Do you see yourself in this clip right now?
Yes.
Okay, and you see that you're holding your phone?
Yep.
Okay. Were you updating on your social media feed what was happening at that time?
I have no idea.
Okay. Do you remember in general sending live updates of what was happening on this night at the Nines Hotel on May 28th, 2021?
I think that this was the 29th by now.
Okay.
And I do not remember after coming out of there exactly what I did.
Our comrade spotted him in block. We knew it was him. He had a Black Lives Matter thing tied around him like a cape, a flag.
Did you hear your voice in that clip?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you stated that our comrade spotted him. Do you remember hearing that?
Yep.
Who are you referring to when you said our comrade?
Whoever I had referenced earlier that I don't know who they are.
Okay. How did you know that person was a comrade?
I was still talking shit. I was on a live stream. So I was still like kind of half running my mouth.
So you don't know if that person was a comrade or not, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so it's your testimony.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Did you have anything further to add to that answer?
I was just going to say I used the term looser than I should have.
Okay. So how do you know that you used that term looser than you should have?
Because I don't know who the person was to reference who they are.
Okay. So how do you usually use the term comrade?
Somebody who I trust. I don't know who this person is from anybody on the street. So
okay, so it's your testimony here today that your comment, our comrade spotted him, is someone you don't know.
I'm saying I can't recall and I don't know.
Okay. Do you normally use comrade in a different way than you usually do?
I usually know that there's a bunch of people watching my live streams and talk shit.
He was out here at the back of jail support with his camera hidden, filming, and he was in block with a Black Lives Matter flag around his shoulders. And we started realizing it was him. He had dark.
Is that your voice, Ms. Richter?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you hear the part where you said, and we started to realize it was him?
Yep.
Okay. Who were you referring to when you said we?
The same unidentified people.
Okay. But you associated yourself with them in that moment, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So how did you know that you and the people around you started to realize it was him?
From what we talked about earlier when we were talking about being at 2nd and Main and how there was just talk about it happening amongst people, and then I walked off.
Okay. And you don't remember who else was around you when you all started to realize Andy No was Andy No?
No.
And this is your account, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And below it, it says, I'd much rather be caught and stressed over being misidentified than to ever snitch out anyone else. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you remember posting this?
Yeah.
What did you mean when you posted this?
I was just participating in discourse that was going on Twitter.
Do you remember John Hacker being with you when you identified Andy No on May 28th, 2021?
I'm not sure if I identified Andy or if I was just assuming or guessing. So it's like two questions, but I do remember John being at 2nd and Main with me.
So do you recognize this post?
I recognize my handle, but I don't remember the post.
Okay. Do you see where it says, Andy was discovered by one of our comrades who's a fucking badass?
Yeah.
Okay. So the part comrades, it says who's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Who were you referring to when you wrote that?
I don't know.
Okay. How would you know if that person was a fucking badass?
I guess I'm referencing, I don't know. I'm just could take it from context to the post only.
Okay. Do you normally describe people as a fucking badass if you don't know them?
I don't know.
Okay. So as you read this tweet, you don't know who you were referring to when you said, our comrades who's a fucking badass.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever deleted any social media posts in the last 6 months?
Yes.
Have you ever deleted any social media posts in the last 6 months concerning Andy No?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Did anyone advise you to preserve evidence that is relevant to this litigation? Okay. And yet you still deleted posts with Andy No's concerning Andy No in the last 6 months, correct?
Yes, I didn't really understand until recently.
Okay. Have you ever instructed other people to delete posts concerning Andy No?
No.
Have you ever instructed anyone to delete posts that have been referenced in court filings in this case?
I don't think so.
Are you able to retrieve the social media posts concerning Andy No that you deleted?
No, but you have it, I believe. So thankfully, I believe you have a screenshot of it from your own side.
And how do you know that?
Objection
Because
to the extent that it calls for attorney-client communications and is privileged.
And in the documents that you've seen, are those all of the posts that you remember deleting concerning Andy No?
Yeah, I don't remember. So no, they just happened to be something that did refresh my memory when I saw it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you do not know if there are other posts that you have deleted about Andy No this past 6 months, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you do not know if we have all of the deleted posts, correct?
I'm not sure.
Did you ever post on the Matcha Chai account any videos or photos of Andy No?
I believe so, yeah.
Do you still have access to those videos and photos?
No.
So why do you no longer have the videos or photos of Andy No that you posted on your Matcha Chai account?
I'm like that. I don't keep a lot of stuff. I go through and clean out my Twitter page to highlight certain things.
Okay. And so you deleted those videos and photos of Andy No on your Matcha Chai account?
I believe so. They could still be there, and I'm just having that user errors trying to search for it, but I don't believe they are.
Okay. But you do remember posting videos and photos of Andy No when your account was called Matcha Chai, correct? Is that yes?
Yes.
What is Signal?
It's a messaging app.
Okay. Did you produce any communications off of Signal to your attorney in this case?
I don't have access to Signal anymore.
Okay. So when did you lose access to Signal?
In the last few months.
Okay.
And
How did you lose access?
Sorry. And also, nothing would have been something that I would have to submit to my attorney.
Okay. So how did you lose access to your Signal account?
I had used a phone number for it that I didn't have access to anymore. So when I got a new phone, I couldn't verify that account. So I'll have to make a new one, and I don't want to.
Do you currently work?
Yes.
What is your job?
I do Uber.